Hey guys, Kingdom Airsoft here, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the KJ Works Glock 27. Now it's only going to be a brief video review, and we are going to be covering the build, the functionality, the features, some drawbacks, and a quick shooting test. Now, KJ Works are known for making some pretty good quality guns. They only make good quality guns. They don't make cheap stuff that's going to break. But this is actually one of their mostly plastic guns. Now, it is mostly plastic. There are a few metal parts, such as the magazine. It is mostly metal, and the inner barrel is also metal. But other than that, it is actually mostly plastic. Now, it's a polymer plastic. And polymer is a good quality plastic that has no flex in it, and it is quite sturdy. So although it's not metal, it's still not bad quality. Now this is a small and lightweight pistol. The Glock 27 is small, and this is actually about 500 grams, including the weight of the magazine. Now the real weapon is about 50% heavier, so I suppose it's not that realistic a weight, but it is relatively cheap for a good quality pistol. Now this is a gas blowback gun, so you insert the gas in the bottom of the magazine, and every time you fire there's going to be a blowback effect. So every time you pull the trigger, it is going to slide back every single time you fire, and until you run out of ammo it will lock back like this. Now, as you can see on the slide, there are some sights at the back and the front which are painted white, which makes it easier to aim and fire. And there are a few safety features as well, such as this part at the front. You just switch it back and forward and that's on and off. And there's a trigger safety function. So if I try and pull back the trigger, it will not pull back unless I push this down. And this is an unlicensed gun. There are no official Glock trademarks on it, but you know, it still looks the thing, and it is a pretty good replica. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you, there are a couple of things that I don't actually like about this, and the first thing is the flimsiness of the magazine. Now, if I take it out and try and put it back, now sometimes it doesn't actually properly go in. So if I actually shake it, it's actually fallen out of the gun. So you've got to make sure that you properly push it in and that it's actually locked. And once it's in, it is okay, but it's just something that does get a bit annoying time after time. And another thing is the actual velocity, the feet per second, is not that great. It's only about, I think it's 230 feet per second, so it's not the most powerful gun, but I suppose you get what you pay for. And not only that, the magazine can only hold about 15 rounds, so it's not that much, so you are going to have to take a few magazines with you and not just the one. But overall, it's not one of KJ Works' best made guns, but it is cheaper and it is overall still pretty good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe.